Pineco. Boy.
He sure is a pinecone.
You know, I was going to say those exact words.
He sure is
feel like,
just a pinecone and nothing else.
I feel like if someone on the street had asked me what I thought of Pinecone, I would have been like, oh, or Pineco. I would have been like, he's whatever. But now looking at him and thinking about it, sure, it's just a fucking pinecone with eyes, isn't he?
Something about that is kind of funny to me. Is that they didn't even try to hide it. They didn't go like, hey, put something unique about him. They didn't change his name or anything. He's just
eyeballs.
He's Pinecone, and his name's Pinecone.
I think it's Pineco, isn't it?
It's basically the same though.
They shaved off.
They just shaved off 2 letters
and added eyeballs and called it a day. He's not very good, is he?
That didn't hide very much. I don't know. There's something endearing about how little they cared with that one.
Is that endearing of the people or of the Pokemon, though?
I don't know.
Can a Pokemon be so bad it becomes interesting?
Yeah, Mr. Mime.
Oh, God, that's true. If you really want it, we can move him, but I feel pretty happy with him down here and with the stupid sunflower.
Alright, you can leave him.
Fortress is neat.
He is kind of creepy, and I like that. He's got scary eyes.
I'm not sure what he's meant to be, really. He's bug steel type. And he's just a weird little guy. He's not a Pinecone.
Pinecone 2.
He's not. I mean,
They should have just named him Pineco 2. That would have been just even more low effort.
I feel like I don't have super strong feelings about him.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really either. He's kind of boring, but he is a little creepy, and I like that.
Dunsparce is great. My God. Okay, I was watching some of our old beef cereal videos when we were playing Crystal together.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bit... We pulled a hijink on you, Jake. A prank.
Oh, yeah?
And I don't think you ever learned about the prank.
Oh, okay.
There's a bit where I bring us into a cave, and I'm like, I want to find a Dunsparce because they're really powerful. And then JT's like, yeah, dude, they're super strong. We got to get one. Dunsparce like practically useless.
Was this about Dunsparce? I don't remember this.
Yeah, I promise you it was. Because I just watched it recently. Like, they're super fucking rare. I'm pretty sure in that cave they have a 1% spawn rate. And they're borderline useless. So we were just making a big bit about how... I don't know why. But we were just making a bit at your expense about how great they were. And I realized that we never, like, revealed that bit to you.
My favorite kind of bit at my expense is the kind that I never notice.
Well, 2 years later, I told you, so...
Fuck!
Well, that being said, he's useless, but I do like him.
He's like a big fat rattlesnake or something.
He's there's a specific Japanese creature that he is.
Interesting.
I like him enough to put him here, maybe higher, but I feel like you pulled him down. Your negative energy is bumming him out.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one thing he can do competitively is he has an ability that makes secondary effects of moves more likely to happen. So what you do is you try to flinch people to death with like headbutt.
Honestly, I don't feel strongly about Dunsparce, so you can place him there.
All right,
that's fine.
I like him. He gets pats. Gligar's, I'd probably put him here. I don't like his. Put that tongue away, sir. He's a little awkward.
He is a little awkward. He's a little too cartoony.
Why does he have crab hands?
If he was a little less cartoony looking with his big dumb face,
yeah,
I'd probably like him more.
What's with the crab hands?
I'm fine with D tier.
Someone answer me about the crab hands thing.
Because he's a crab.
Post in the comments what's with the crab hands.
Post in the comments.
I don't want an answer.
Tell Charles that he sucks.
I don't want an answer. I just want you to say what's with the crab hands.
Oh, okay.
Everybody. Steelix, hear me out. That's a Steelix.
That is a Steelix. I disagree with that.
Oh, no you don't.
Yeah,
Have you considered that he's fucking huge and he's steel type and he looks cool as hell?
He doesn't, though. He kind of looks like
he's so cool.
Dopier Onyx.
No, oh my god, are you serious? He's like 1,000 times better than Onyx.
No, he really isn't.
It's like
why is his head's so big and then his tail is so little and baby?
Okay, the tail could be a little bigger, but I don't care. He's like one of the biggest glow-ups.
How can it even support its own body weight? It should be crushed.
I fucking love Steelix.
His head should be crushing the rest of his body with how huge it is.
Where would you put this man?
D tier.
Oh, you're out! You're out of your mind.
No, I'm not.
You're really fucking. You've crossed the line.
Just a straight downgrade from Onyx.
What if we put Chikorita up in S tier as well?
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. You're still out of your goddamn mind. Steelix is amazing. Now I'm about to have a hot take that I think that few people feel me on. I really like Snubbull. And I always see people talking about how ugly he is. He's
pretty ugly. But
yeah,
he's ugly in like a
pug.
Dumb. Yeah, like it makes sense.
I mean, I think he's specifically a bulldog, but he is kind of I don't know. He's got attitude, but he's kind of cute. There's also, I think, like frequently in the Pokemon universe, like old women will have them as pets, and they still look grumpy and miserable, but they're like, "Oh, he's so cute," and I find that funny.
I can live with B tier. How about that?
I can also live with this if this guy goes here. This is another hot take. I think they're both pretty cool. He's fairy type, but he's bad. He's like rough and tumble, but he's a dog fairy man.
I like him better. I'll allow that.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah, sustained.
Qwilfish.
Okay, so before we rank,
dumb.
No, hold on. Before we rank Qwilfish, there was someone posted a story on Tumblr about Qwilfish, and this is basically the only thing I know about him, is that he used to be able to learn kill yourself explosion. Self-destruct.
Kill yourself, yeah.
Yeah, and someone made a team of 6 Qwilfish competitively, and had them all self-destruct, and they always went first. Somehow. I don't really know the specifics of it.
I think they probably have the ability Swift Swim, which makes them go first if it's raining. Or not first, but it increases their speed in rain.
Okay. Yeah, and they all, like, the whole plan of the entire team was to just self-destruct for every single one.
Did it work? Did they win?
Apparently, it was. I'm told it was very good.
That is mildly amusing. I agree. Right. I don't like his face.
I like it. It's alright. I would put him in C tier.
I can live with that. I probably don't dislike him. Okay. Please feel me, Jake.
Oh, yeah, you know what? He's just a big Scyther. I'll allow that.
That's cool. That's good. I think he's better than Scyther.
I disagree with you on that.
Fun fact about Scizor and Scyther. They have the same base stat total. They're just split apart differently.
I knew that. I don't know why I knew that, but I did know that.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
I don't know how you could have known that either. I'm the Pokemon man.
Genuinely have no idea.
I have a little figure of Scizor as well. He's cool. He's a cool guy.
Oh yeah. So Shelder. First of all, I thought
Shelder.
You know isn't that his name? The little rock guy. Shuckle. Okay. So that goes into what I was about to say. I got him confused with the guy from Big Bang Theory and named him Bazinga.
Sheldon,
yeah. So my what's his name again?
Shuckle.
My Shuckle is named Bazinga now. And I've never changed it. Yeah.
I like that every aspect of this thing confounds you.
I think he's S tier.
Really? That's pretty high.
Just everything about him. Also, I remember you also made like a
I made some kind of shitpost. You made
some shitpost with him that involved my profile picture. And I just had that as my profile picture. It was just covered in Shuckles.
Yeah, I can't remember it either. I feel like it was a man made out of Shuckles or something. I
don't really remember.
I'd have to try to find that. Editor, if I find that, put it up.
Okay.
I'll probably find it. Okay, he's amusing to me because Shuckle for a time could do an absolute insane amount of damage.
I remember you telling me about this, where he turns his defense into his attack or something.
Yeah, and then he has there's a bunch of other stipulations. They have to crit, and hit something that's really weak to it. So he's I don't know. He's always been kind of amusing and gimmicky. I would if you really want S tier, I will give you A tier.
In reality, I'd probably put him in like B tier. I like him. He's funny, but he's kind of dumb.
He is pretty dumb. But Heracross is good. Oh boy, I like Heracross.
I'd put Heracross in S tier.
Really?
I'd push for S tier. I kind of want.
How much would you push?
You know what? I'd push a lot actually.
Well, you can push. I think he's quite good. I could live with him being up there easily.
Okay.
I like Sneasel. Ooh,
Sneasel's pretty good.
Ooh, I like Sneasel. Something about him. He's just a little guy, and he's dark and ice, and that's a very cool. I didn't want to say cool type, but it is a cool type.
I like ice and dark. Yeah. You know, have you ever done those? Which Pokemon type are you, or whatever on?
Probably, yeah.
Something. I did mine, and I was ice and rock, which I thought was pretty cool.
I'm trying to think if there's an ice rock type. I can't. Wait.
Okay.
I can't think of one, but there's got to be. You'd think there'd be. Wait, yes, there's an Aurorus. It's a big like Brontosaurus thing. There you go.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about.
Teddiursa is pretty cute, ain't he?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
I want him in one of these.
I think
I want him here.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was going to say. Oh, Aurorus is cool looking. I like him. Yeah,
it's pretty good. Ursang, I also kind of like. He's kind of. I wish there was more bear Pokemon, honestly. He's all right.
What did you call him?
You know, Ursaring.
Isn't it Ursaring?
Oh God, is it? Probably. He's got a ring on him.
Yeah.
That would make more sense. It's probably something I've been pronouncing wrong for 25 years.
Yeah, it's Ursaring.
Oh. God. Editor, cut this.
Editor, put it in again.
Delete the channel again. Where do you want Ursaring?
I'm kind of ambivalent on him. He's okay. I like the idea of a bear type, but I think he looks a little cartoony.
He's a little cartoony. I like him. He's here now.
That's fine.
Slugma. Slugma nuts, dude. He's a little. I don't know. Looking at him now, he's kind of interesting. He's a little lava slug. That's cool, right?
I like that they went from first gen, where they had 2 piles of goop, and they said, let's make another evolution where they're piles of goop.
Yeah, the goopers.
The goop line. Every generation has one.
The more I look at this guy, the more I go, I like it.
Really?
He's a little band.
Okay.
Listen, if we were doing by the literal tier list, yeah, I don't want sentient lava near me. But
I also would not like that. I have wooden floors.
I like it. Look at him, and I feel the same about this. I kind of like that. Like part of it hardens into a shell, so he's like a.
Oh, that's just him hardened.
Yeah, that's part of the rock hardened, and he's a snail now. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Really bad typing, but it's cool. This man cannot see.
No, he's not allowed.
I think I don't have strong feelings about him.
Yeah.
I think I don't have strong feelings about the evolution either.
Okay.
Now this... Oh wait, I skipped one. Corsola is cute. Corsola's alright.
I like him. I'd put him in that. I like him. Yeah.
You like him? I'm fine with that. Look at him. He's pink.
Yeah.
This is a fish.
He is. But he's like kind of an interesting design with his like 2 tails that are separate.
Yeah.
I'd put him in C tier.
Oh, God.
He's like a fish deconstructed.
Oh, God. Oh, I don't agree with that, but I'll give it.
Okay. Octillery is cool.
Is it?
Yeah, he's cool. He's an octopus.
See, because I would put this here.
And he shoots things at you.
Yeah. You know, in like beta versions, this thing was like more of a fish, or excuse me, this thing was more of a pistol, and this thing was more of a tank.
Huh.
And I kind of wish they had stayed that route, because that would have been a more like clear evolution. Because this, like, how does this work?
Dude.
Fish to octopus.
Fish to octopus.
Do you want this higher?
No, because looking at him closely, he's like a little dopey.
He's kind of derfy.
Yeah.
Man, so I got Mantine or Mantine.
I want more.
Did I skip? I might have skipped.
You did. You skipped Scanter guy. But I want more octopus Pokemon because I think octopus are cool.
They're pretty cool.
They're very neat. Mantine's S tier.
No, you're nuts.
No, he's S tier. Look at him.
You're joking me.
No.
You're joshing me right now.
No way.
What's S tier about him?
He's big. He's a big carpet, and you can ride him. You can fly him, or you can swim on him. Look at him.
Oh.
He's a big, cute manta ray, and he killed Steve.
How about a? I don't think. First of all, that's a stingray that did that. How about a nice, very nice, very cool as well tier?
All right.
He's okay. Santa Bird.
Santa Bird. He's Santa Bird. Yeah.
He's got a signature move that either hurts or heals the opponent, and it's random which one it does. It's called Present, and it's pretty dumb.
It's not a very good signature move to have.
It's not so much, is it?
No.
Skarmory's cool.
I like Skarmory for the same reason I like Azumarill. Because it is a powerhouse on my team.
Oh. Yeah. In the real games, it is just okay, I'd say. It's like it sets up hazards, and it's kind of tanky. Huh. It's alright, though. I mean, it's a big metal bird. What's not to like? Its stats? Anyway. Houndoom. Wait, Houndour. I think this one's Houndour.
Houndour, and Houndoom's the big one.
I think these would both be in I like it.
Really? I expected you to have stronger feelings.
Positive or negative?
Positive.
Why is that?
Because he's a dog and he's like dark fire. Look at his cool little horns. I like his horns on the bigger one.
He's a little too edgy. I don't know. I don't love him, but I like him enough.
I'm fine with I like it.
Hell yeah. Kingdra. Ooh, love me a Kingdra. Like Misdreavus, this is the one dragon type we get this gen.
Oh, really?
There's no other dragon. Unless you count Mega Ampharos, but we don't.
We don't. Because he's not from this generation.
I like Kingdra a lot. I don't know, he's one of like the toughest gym leader has one as like her signature, and he's the one dragon, so that makes him kind of interesting. He's cool. Can
I just be mad for a second that Gyarados was not a dragon type?
You can be mad.
Water dragon
type. It's very
type.
weird.
It's very dumb.
I was thinking today, in fact, that Lance, Lance, the Elite Four guy. He's not really a dragon type Elite Four guy. He's definitely a flying type because he's got Gyarados, Aerodactyl, the Dragonites, which I mean, yeah, that's still flying. Did I say Aerodactyl?
Yeah, you did.
Gyarados, Dragonite, Aerodactyl, and then in I think it's the Gen 4 remakes, he's got a Charizard.
Huh.
And all those
another
dragons.
Pokemon that should have been a dragon type.
At least it's got the Mega.
That's something.
But yeah, Lance is. You heard it here first, folks. Lance is a flying type Elite Four, and he just didn't want to admit it for some reason. Phanpy's cute. I like it.
I like Phanpy.
Now.
Okay.
I feel like this is another hot take. Is this not a hot take?
I like him. I like him because I'm not sure why I like him. Actually.
There's a very specific reason why I like him. I think he's got a really fucking cool mode of transport. Look at this! That's so cool!
Yeah, I remember that from the movie. Wasn't that the...
I wish he was in more like spin-off games. Like there's the Pokemon Unite MOBA game. I feel like he would be really cool there. Like imagine if he just gets faster and faster as if you don't like bump into walls or something. Mm-hmm. Or there was a Pokken game, which was like Pokemon Tekken. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Even for the first movie, he did this, and I just thought that was a really cool. I don't know. He's just neat. I like him a lot.
That's probably why I like him too. Honestly,
he zooms around. Porygon2.
He's a duck.
He is. I think I like it.
Yeah, all right.
He's another one of those, like, he's kind of annoying in a competitive Pokemon because he puts on an item that makes Pokemon that can evolve have better defenses. And he could evolve into Porygon Z, and he becomes really fucking tanky with that item. He's annoying. I want to give him a little pat. I bet he would squish a little.
Yeah, he looks like he'd squeak.
He does.
If you pet him, he would squeak, and that's pretty good.
Stantler, not something I like looking at.
No, his nose too big.
What's with the like filled diaper tail? And like, hey God, I want to get a closer look at its face because I just something about the way the mouth and sits over the cheeks and like, what is this mouth?
It's another face growing out of his face.
And I don't like the cheeks. I do not like looking at it. I would almost put it in F tier, frankly.
That's like, fine with me. If you insist, okay. I'm fine with that.
The more I think about it, the more I'm like, I just don't like him. Don't like him. Smeargle's neat. I like he's got a paintbrush tail. You know, and he paints things.
I think I don't like him very much.
With his butt juices.
That made me like him less. That thing you just said.
I didn't. It's paint he finds.
Oh, okay.
In his butt.
No.
Do you want him lower than?
No, C is fine.
Excellent news. Tyrogue.
I don't know about him. I don't particularly like either of those two fighting type babies.
Did you know that he evolves into Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee as well?
They both do?
No, so this guy is like the baby stage, and then he can evolve into Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, or Hitmontop, depending on his stats.
Oh, okay. The Hitmontop's not a baby?
No.
Oh, I thought it was a baby type because he looks so babyish.
I think he turns into the kicking one if his attack is higher, and the punching one if his defenses are higher, and then this guy if those stats are completely equal.
Huh. That's interesting. All right, I'll give him more points for that. I don't love his design though.
You know, I would probably put him a little higher. He's fine.
You can do that.
Look at him. Hitmontop's weird. I like that he spins around his head. He does like judo or something. Probably not judo, but there's some like fighting style that he's mimicking.
My guess would be the one where you're pretending to dance.
Yes, that sounds right.
I don't know. I can't remember the name of it, but it's like a Caribbean.
How about
Capoeira? That's it.
Yeah. So I think that's kind of interesting. And he's a top, and he spins around. I'd probably put him in I like it.
I think he looks too dumb.
All right. I'm fine with that.
Okay, deal.
Smoochum's pretty dumb.
Pretty bad, and then it evolves into blackface, so...
It sure does. So this is like prototype blackface.
Yeah.
So that's getting bad tier. Sounds good because it's experimenting with blackface.
Yeah.
I like Elekid. I always wanted to plug him into my wall.
I like him too. I don't know why. The spark or the plug aesthetic is good, but I like it.
It is good.
I feel like I shouldn't like it.
Gotta plug him into my wall.
Gotta. He needs a tier for just his own tier for gotta plug him into my wall.
It's a very specific criteria. You know what? Where's the... How do I add it?
Add row.
Okay, now get me out of here. Oh god. I mean, you gotta.
Everyone knows.
Gotta plug him into my wall. Magby.
Yeah, Magby is...
It sure is.
Sure, yeah.
Okay,
Miltank is an F tier. Immediately F tier.
This is a discussion to be had. Because it's like an infamous Pokemon. Like, fighting Whitney's Miltank is a fucking hurdle.
It's a fucking nightmare.
It's so difficult. Plus, one of my favorite beef cereal moments is us fighting it. And when I keep screaming, "Stop milking yourself!"
Yeah, this is...
But also, look at it.
But also, look at it. It's fucking horrible. I might reference my names for Pokemon a lot. But his name is the worst one in my Pokemon Go.
I need an animated GIF.
Why did they give him so much nipple?
Are you aware of the GIF? What? That's not the GIF. This is its animation in the 3D games. That's just that. What it does.
It's just got wieners on it. It's just got all those wieners.
It didn't need to have that much diggage, you know?
Oh, it's so bad.
It's not good to look at. Why would they do that?
I want it to not exist. And that
Editor,
is...
zoom in.
Editor, no.
Get
no
in
more,
there.
please.
I would probably do Getting Bad, because it's not good. Very not good, I think, speaks to me.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Sure.
You can be alright?
I'm a little upset about it. Feeling nauseous.
I feel like if you are feeling fine, if I'm feeling fine and you're feeling nauseous, that averages to I don't want it around me.
Yeah, I definitely...
I've said my piece.
I would not want it around me.
You know, picturing it like in the room with me, I would be averting my gaze. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I would be making excuses to leave.
Yeah, for sure.
Blissey, I like it. You know?
He's alright.
It's a big guy. It's like, it's got the most health of anything.
Okay,
I think its health stat is like legitimately maxed out. It's like the highest a stat can go.
Interesting.
And it's kind of just the Blissey that went through like a car wash, you know, like outside the car. But I like it.
All right. Raikou's A tier at least.
I could probably live with that. I don't know what's up with the purple clouds on its back, but it is pretty cool. I can live with this. I don't feel like fighting you, you know.
Uh-huh.
Entei's also a pretty cool guy. I don't feel super strongly about any of these, but I do gotta plug him into my wall.
We have to. Look at that mustache.
What are you feeling?
Probably.
Honestly,
I
for
like
me,
it. I think I like it.
Yeah, I don't.
He's probably my least favorite of all three of them.
Well, you know, I think Suicune's
is my favorite.
Good. Suicune's definitely the best of them. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Everyone knows it.
I would tentatively maybe even put him in S tier.
I would tentatively not.
Okay. I guess that evens out.
Oh, now we're getting to some good shit. This would be here.
Yeah, that form of him. I mean,
yeah.
I like him. He's a little bean.
I love him. Part of that might be knowing what he turns into, but I don't think he's got a very, very good design. He's angry. He's a gruff little guy. I like his stupid tail.
All right.
I like him a lot. This is worse.
For now, it's definitely worse.
I would probably put it as far. It's pretty far down. Whoops, it's pretty far down.
Personally, I would plug him into my wall.
I can't. What part is going in the wall?
Just the whole thing.
How about a nice? Right here?
C tier is perfect for that thing.
Now, everyone knows.
Everyone knows.
Everybody knows.
This is coming.
Okay, do we even need to talk? I mean, he's fucking Godzilla. This is another guy that I have a figure of on my desk. He's sometimes he's like my favorite Pokemon.
When I played through Soul Silver, he was my he was on my like team to beat Red.
Hell yeah.
So,
a year or two ago, I traded myself a Larvitar egg for a Soul Silver run, and then hatched it immediately just so I could use one as my starter for the game. He was an absolute monster, and he destroyed everything, but I don't care. Like I don't know, he's so fucking cool. That's the one downside about him, is that you can't get him to the post game. It's really late into the game that you can get him, so I always wanted to do a game where I actually got him early on.
Yeah.
Lugia is pretty good, isn't he?
I like Lugia. I'd say I more than like him. I'd say, yeah, right there.
Yeah, Yeah, he's a good guy. His 3D model is terrible. I don't know if you've seen that.
No.
It's such a downgrade to how he looked in the previous games. Why? I just want the...
I think model is giving you...
I guess so. Oh, that was it. This is what he looks like. This is his animation.
That's pretty good.
No, it's not. It's so awkward.
Is it? Okay. Wait, what's the previous that you liked?
Look at this. It's so much better.
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, and then this is just like he's big and everything, and there's a body shape to him, and this he's like upright, and like it doesn't make sense that he's flapping. I don't know.
You know what? I do see the upright is kind of weird. It's
worse.
Yeah. All right.
But Lugia itself is pretty cool. Love the big old wings. Mm-hmm. Ho-Oh is also pretty good. I think he's a little worse, frankly.
Yeah, I don't like him as much as Lugia.
Yeah,
that looks good.
He's got a cool shiny, but he's a little worse. And then we got Celebi, baby. Gotta plug him into my wall. I
like him.
I like it.
He's a little fairy.
He's a little guy. He's a little onion.
A little onion fairy, yeah.
He can dry up. Okay, now let's assess. Do we want?
That's my favorite. Him? My favorite thing about him is how he dries up.
Wait, have you seen dried up Celebi?
No, I thought you just made this up.
I'm not being weird. There he is. This is my favorite thing they did with Celebi.
Oh yeah,
it was in the movie.
He needs a tear to dry him up.
I don't know why he dried up, but he got all dried up in the movie.
I've only ever seen the first movie with Me Too.
That's probably the best one, frankly. And I don't think that's just nostalgia. There's like actual themes in that movie. Okay, let's review.
Okay.
This is a mixed bag of like I genuinely don't want it around me, like these two, and very bad designs. And I mean these are also not good designs.
Yeah.
But these should not be freed from their prison, is my vote.
They gotta stay there.
They need to stay there for the good of like mankind.
Mm-hmm.
These are getting bad. This feels harsh.
Really?
It's not that bad, is it?
Okay. If you want to move them up, you can move up to secure.
Okay. The rest of these I'm mixed about these two because I maybe would move them up, but I feel like you also.
I would move them down, so I think that just evens out.
That leaves them there.
Okay.
These guys are okay. These are the average men. Do I feel that any of these are better than average, or that I need to plug them into my wall?
I don't know why that's so consistently funny to me.
I don't know
the idea of plugging any Pokemon into your wall.
It's cracking me up. I don't know. I'm fine with this.
Yeah, I some of them are okay, but they're still just okay.
Okay, I think this is all fine. Everything's cool here. Gotta plug them into the wall. You like it. These are here because of you, right?
Yeah.
This is your doing?
Yeah.
How would you feel about...
I'd move that one up if I could.
And this one?
That one's not as good, but I like it. Hey, yeah, that's too far.
Get him out of here. Well, this is not a real tier. This is it's not. Don't think about this as a. Should we move him down? Would this help?
No, it's fine.
Can he live in the average tier?
Yeah, he's okay at average tier.
Okay.
If he had like a blade thing on his head, like the other one, then I'd like him more.
I almost want to move him down. The more I think about it, I don't think he'd be like somewhere between. Frankly,
I think I want to keep him in the I like him tier.
Okay.
I think he looks like. I think I would hate having him anywhere within 100 feet of me.
Oh, absolutely.
But he is a cool design. I think he looks.
I would burn my house down.
Oh yeah.
These are. I like him. I like him. You like him. That's fine. I like these. This is here because of you. Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
These are fine. Look at him go. Very nice. Very cool. I almost want to get this guy up higher.
I'd be fine with that, actually.
Let's get this guy up. He's very
Crocodiles
good.
are cool, and he's got big spikes, so that's a winning combination.
This is an oddity for me. He would be in C tier.
No.
Mm-hmm. He would be.
He's one of my favorite Gen 2 types.
That's so. I've never heard of anyone loving this man, but I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
These guys are all very cool and nice. What is this doing here?
Honestly, it was because you were negotiating with. But I don't want him up.
Oh, that's
right. S tier. Let's put him down in A tier. Let's move him
Oh
down
my god, I've really diddled you.
Yeah.
Whatever deal we did to get him up there, you fucked yourself out of it.
I guess so.
That's fine. I mean, I'm happy with this. He doesn't deserve it. These guys are all very cool. I feel like I populated this tier a lot more than you did.
Yeah, I still disagree with Steelix.
Steelix is so cool.
And Meryl.
Tell you what, because like I feel like all of these except Heracross are mine. What do you? Who do you want up here? Is there any? We can bring this guy up.
Suicune.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put him up to S.
All right. Because I feel like everything else is because of me.
I like ice type legendaries. I'm noticing that.
In that case,
he's technically water, actually, isn't he?
He sure is.
I always thought he was ice type. Now that I'm thinking about it, he's only water.
He sure is water type.
He just uses a bunch of ice moves. He's still going up there now.
Okay, all right. I just thought
I'm a sucker for water and ice type Pokemon.
Interesting. I feel good about this.
Okay.
Jerry, get the zoom. There's the zoom out. There's the zoom in.
Keep zooming out.
I'm just
zoom
trying to
out until we're out of frame. This is how we're ending.
Jerry, you're fired. Next time on Beef Cereal,
we kill Jerry.
We're doing Gen 2 again.
Are we?
Yeah.
I don't want to do it again.
This video wasn't good.
Oh.
We got to take it from the top.
Oh. No. 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 No.